everybody, welcome back to the Fabric Boutique. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I greatly appreciate it. I want to welcome all of my new subscribers. There has been quite a few new people who have joined us over here on the Fabric Boutique. I want to thank you so much for clicking on this video. I have another studio vlog for you today with some updates. Certain things didn't go as planned, but we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. For those who are new to the channel, welcome again, but head on over to our website. I will leave a link down in the description box down below. We are a online faith-based Christian ministry boutique, which we offer a variety of different products and everything on our website for gifts for yourself, for others, friends, family members, whatnot. Go ahead and visit our website. Definitely peruse and check it out, because we will have our new launch and a couple shop updates come October 11th. However, if you are on the book wait list, stay tuned for Friday, this coming Friday. You're seeing this on Wednesday, October 2nd. So stay tuned for October 4th. For those who are on the book wait list, you will get an early gift. So make sure, if you are on the wait list or if you are already on the Wives Still Pray wait list, you'll get the same email and update come Friday. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, I want to come in. Certain things didn't go as planned. This will be a relatively quick studio vlog, but I did want to give an update because this week was supposed to be sewing. And just to show you, I have cut out, these are all book sleeves. I talked about that I will be sewing up because I am a panelist at a women's event. It's on October 11th. I'll pop that up here. I've talked about it a few times, so many of you are already aware of that. But also at that event, I will be vending. And the only new item besides the book and the wives box, which I'll talk about in a moment, are the book sleeves. Everything else will be standard that's available on the website. However, one of the things that I have decided to offer at the vending event, and I need to count how many items I'll have, but I have decided to do mystery grab bags. I'm actually quite excited about the grab bag idea. Where did I get this from? So I have been watching, I enjoy watching lots of YouTube content. So one of the types of contents that I enjoy watching are product launches, when people are launching products. It doesn't even have to be related, just in general, to see different people's processes, what they you know, their experience, some things they would do differently in their launches. And so, and I've also seen for some companies, and I don't know why I've never thought of this before, because I do have some product that is discontinued and I have it on my website as discontinued. And then there are certain items that I don't put on my website that I'm not putting with any other product. I'm not combining it with any other thing that I thought it would necessarily go with. I don't know why, you know, the whole process. And so I was thinking, now, why was I holding on to some of this stuff? Because it really is all related. And so what I've decided to do, I headed over to Amazon and I purchased these. These are just poly mailers, but I wanted something, you all know my brand colors, purple, gold, white. But I wanted something totally different. So what I'm going to have is a, it'll be a basket or something. I'm going to put some items in the mystery grab bag and price them, and I'll have a brief description on the sign of what you could get in the grab bag. But I was like, well, yeah, grab bags are fun, are nice. I've purchased them in the past. I've bought different things in the past, and I was, why that never dawned on me for a product that you need to unload and move, and it's a mystery. Maybe there's a couple oopsies in there, a couple things that didn't quite work out. Why not put it in the grab bag? So that is what I am going to do. I am going to put some items in the mystery grab bag. And so those will be offered. Like I said, I will count how many items I have and then determine how many I'll put out on the website. That'll be available October 11th, and then those that I'll have in person with me at vending. And so yeah, we shall see how that goes. Definitely stay tuned for that. Like I said, you're seeing this on October 2nd, Wednesday. I will come in briefly on October 9th. That is because the 11th is when everything is. And so if you saw my previous video, you know that our family is preparing for a trip in a few days. And so there's a block of days that I won't be around to do anything. So that brings me to certain things don't always go as planned, but that's okay. That is okay. Remember the bookmarks. I was working on the bookmarks and I said, okay, I need to figure out the sizing that I had put in Canva, and then I remember switching the dimensions and everything, and so when I did that, it did mess up the front and back that I needed to do for the cards. And I was going to the bookmarks. Actually, these are the free bookmarks that's coming in with the books for people who purchase off of the website. And the book will be available on Amazon as well, but that won't be until the 11th. I am encouraging everyone to head to the website because with the book comes the bookmark and something else packaged together. So, and of course signed by me. But I didn't get a chance to, I had no time. I have been working on so many different things. I had no time to figure out this bookmark situation. So what I did was, in the meantime, I did order a small quantity from the printer that printed my journals and all that I shared with you before. And I will be picking those up actually the day that you're seeing this, just because I wanted these available and ready to go. And I know I wasn't going to have time after we got back, that short window, to be figuring all that out. And plus I'm opening up, doing a pre-launch, and I want to be able to mail those out as soon as I get back. So also, if you saw my last video, you know that I think I shared the samples in the last video of the Wives Still Pray cup, and I knew I was going to pick up the final. Look at this. I am so, look at this. Look at this, you guys. Purple handle, purple inside. This is just absolutely gorgeous. 15 ounces. This is going in the Wives box. I'll have to do, because there is a limited supply of the boxes. I'm not doing a ton. Learned that before, but there may be a few left over. I'll figure that out once I get the tally for all of the boxes and everything. There may be a few left over that I can sell individually, and I can easily get more. So we'll see how the demand and all of that goes and how they sell. But 15 ounce Wives Still Pray mug is all ready. I have gone, and you all know I was updating, had to send some updates to the printer for this. She is done. I have picked up the journals, and so she is ready to go. So super happy about that. Pick those up. And then I also had to, the printer also reprinted my Wives Still Pray prayer cards. So this is a 3-pack. This is also going in the box, right? And so let me hold this up so you can see it a little better. So here is the back of the card, and then there are 3 different cards, 3 different prayers. And so there's 3 separate cards. So those will also go into the box as well, a 3-pack. So have those. And then, of course, the big thing that came in were the books. The books have arrived. So I did order, because again, I'm encouraging people to purchase off of the website. By all means, you can purchase through Amazon, but when you purchase through the website, not only do you have a signed copy, you will also receive annotation tabs. I showed that before, as well as the bookmark, which I showed you already. And so I am so super excited. The books are here. So what that means and why I didn't get to make the book sleeves, and the book sleeves do not take long to make at all. So I'm not worried about that. Because again, that's the only new thing that I'm making for next week, for October 11th. And so the reason I'm not even going to try to do any of that type of sewing and stress myself out before we leave in a few days is I have to take product photos. I have to take product photos of everything. Make sure I have my count right for all of the items that's going into the box, so I know how many boxes to list onto the website, and then from there how many books I'll have left over from the box that will be sold individually, and then then I can count and see how many mugs I'll have left over, how many, I think I'll have pens that I showed you that's going in the box left over, how many of the prayer cards I'll have left over, and yeah, I think, yeah, so I have to do all of that before we leave in a few days. And so yeah, I don't have time to sit at the sewing machine doing any sewing, which is fine. Like I said, book sleeves are so easy to sew up, so I'll do those when I come back, but I need to focus on product photos and plus the newsletters. I have to get the newsletters scheduled and everything ready to go Friday morning, the 4th. Make sure those go out in the morning to the email list, and then, you know, orders and whatnot come through once we get back a few days later. Then I can process those orders and get those all shipped out, which I will record any sales that come through that I will be packaging up. So yeah, I think that is it. I know not exactly what we expected this week, but that is okay. I pivoted for the bookmarks because I need those ASAP, and I didn't, you know, I just don't have time to sit a couple hours and reprinting and printing, playing around. I need to go ahead and take product photos, get this newsletter together, get the products on the website, and because I have to move the page that everything is going on behind the wall, so only those who are on the list get to see it, and then it'll activate for everybody else on October 11th. So, and remember, I did update the shipping. If you saw that over on the website, it's on the banner. So all shipping will become free once you spend $64.99 or more on the website. And so I went ahead and updated all of that because I went ahead and took my time. One of the reasons was I took my time to weigh everything. One thing that is for sure is USPS shipping just keeps going up and up and up. I had not changed my shipping in a few years, you guys, and mainly because I didn't always sell a lot of my products. Online selling was not always the best. I always sold so much in person at events, when I'm at Christian events, different vending events like that. But, and that's because of my social media presence for the Fabric Boutique, for like online sales wasn't up to par. So now that I'm getting better with that side of things, of the online presence and social media presence, and so now there's that shift where, okay, now people are starting to visit the website and different things like that. And so yeah, so now that is changing, so I have to prepare differently. I have to prepare for in-person as well as online, right? For those who cannot make it anytime I'm out vending somewhere in person. So that is what I wanted to share with you all today. Thank you so much again for those who are new to the channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Definitely stay tuned for next week, Wednesday. That will be all preparation leading up to October 11th for the big launch for everybody and for vending in person and all of that. Like I say, only have the book sleeves to sew up, which I'm happy about. And the bookmarks, I'll figure that out after the event. Right, I'll have to figure that out after all of that is over with. So anyway, I needed to get through these this first run first. I'm considering doing another launch, a different form of launch, maybe an online launch, either through, I might go live here on YouTube and then do a live on I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do a live on YouTube one day, figure out what day I want to do that, and then do a live on Facebook and Instagram. So yeah, like I said, trying to definitely beef up and be consistent with the online presence, because I did notice, you know, online sales are like here down here, right? Barely, if any. But in person, anywhere, anytime I'm out somewhere vending at events, different types of events, sales are like through the roof. So yeah, I want to definitely make sure that the online is just as successful as in person. So all right, everybody, stay tuned for next week. But again, if you want to get on the book wait list, please do. I'll leave a link down in the description box. Stay glued to your emails. Watch out for Friday. There will be a pre-launch. You'll see all of the product photos I would have taken and everything by that time, for those who are on the list. The general public won't see any of that until afterwards. And so I will share the box content probably a couple days before the live event as well, October 11th, just to, you know, prepare people who are watching online and different things like that. But for those who are on the list, you're going to get a lot of information come Friday, October 4th. All right, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in today. I greatly appreciate it. You all have a blessed rest of your week. And of course, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments section below. I greatly appreciate it. You all have a blessed one, and we will see you next Wednesday. Bye.